Hi, today I want to talk to you about the IoT device I built thanks to PCB Way. Having a PCB allows you to make very nice devices without using a lot of wires. In fact, I started my project by creating a stand for my device. The stand is made of plexiglass, which I modeled in a very simple way. Watch the video. I've cut a small piece of plexiglass with a cutter. To be more precise, I used a paper tape. Keep watching the video for more details. It's important to use protective gloves while doing these projects. You can easily burn your fingers. I used a heating machine to model the plexiglass. The temperature used to model the plexiglass is 260 degrees. Do not use more than that, as the plexiglass may break. Continue until the plexiglass starts to bend and gently push it down at the desired angle. Once the plexiglass is cold again, the stand is created and it will become available to be used for the project. Now we need to make 5 holes for the antenna. That is easily done with an electric drill. Then we shall drill 2 extra holes on the bottom. These holes will be used to pair the PCB on the plexiglass stand. The same holes shall be drilled also on the plexiglass stand. You need to be sure that they are perfectly aligned. Later in the video, we will plug them together. Now it's time to start soldering the components on the PCB. The first component is the RF module. This requires some attention as the wiring dots are very small. But, as you can see on the video, the use of a PCB is very convenient and, thanks to PCB Way, I was able to manage it quite easily. It's good practice to check with a tester that the soldering is done properly. I do that to be sure that there is no shortcut on the PCB. The second component I soldered was the Arduino Mini Pro. This needs soldering on both top and bottom pin wires. The video shows what needs to be done in a simple way. Follow the video and complete the soldering of the Arduino Mini Pro. The third components to be soldered is the antenna plug. This has 5 pins. 4 of them are ground while the center one is the positive. Please make sure, with a separate wire, that the center pin is well connected to the antenna pin of the RF module. This is the only wire on the PCB. The last component to be soldered is the humidity and temperature sensor. This has 3 pins. Be sure that the negative and the positive pins are inserted in the correct order. Now it's time to fix the stand on the PCB using screws and bolts. As you can see on the video, the holes are perfectly aligned. The antenna attached makes the device quite cool, and now all you need to do is to plug the Arduino Mini Pro to the computer, and program it with the code you desire. The code I used will be shared, and it's made for connecting the device to the Things network. It will allow you to collect humidity and temperature every 30 seconds. If you want, you can also place a battery pack to the device. Please note that the code is not optimized to last long, so, in order to make it last, you will need to work on the code to lower the power consumption. This is now the outcome of the project. Doesn't it look great? Hope you enjoyed the video, and, if you did, please subscribe to my channel.